some ways to organize a civilization? Yeah. Monarchy, perfect.
Democracy.
We're getting good ones today. Another one? Alright. Materials? I like that. Yeah, Ava.
Possibly like trading and building and like having jobs.
Perfect. We're hitting everything right now. Yeah.
Kidnapping. Like if you like take them and kidnap them and then force them to be in
Oh, slaves.
Have you guys ever heard of the acronym GRAPES before?
I know the
I
fruit.
like grapes.
Perfect example of a grape. Thank you, Elliot. Okay, so in high school, I'm going to teach you a tool that's going to help you guys because you'll see this at the high school level. So we're going to, how to categorize civilizations. We're going to put them into an acronym, which we're going to be learning, which is SPICE. And SPICE is an acronym that is used to compare and contrast different civilizations. So for this upcoming project that we're going to be doing, we'll be explaining more tomorrow. You'll be able to use what we take notes today. So I need a... Hi, my name is Mary Cadania. I'm going to be majoring in middle school education with an emphasis in social studies in the fall. For the past 2 minutes, you've been watching me student teach. And yes, student teaching as a high schooler. Let that sink in. And I've loved every single moment of it. But we'll get to that in a minute. To answer your prompt, incorporating varying perspectives in the classroom is crucial for creating an inclusive environment for several reasons. I believe, especially since I want to be a social studies teacher, you're exposing your students, and especially middle schoolers, to many cultures. And I just loved how my teacher shows the cultures in a perspective way, and it allows students to have higher order thinking skills, to appreciate them, and to like want to learn more about those cultures and appreciate them and respect them for having them. Because if you are not being taught two different, learning other people's cultures, how different people view life, it just makes someone one-sided. I never want to be that person who's one-sided, who only has one way of looking at life. I want to know how people view life. Let's say I won't agree with it, but at least I know, oh, this person may be thinking about this before you overreact about something. I feel like it creates a cultural diversity in the classroom where you appreciate the students. And especially having students who are from various cultural backgrounds. My family is African, and I've loved every single year, especially AP World was my favorite. Learning about African civilizations, it just made me I love history. I love learning about different cultures and how people live life. I love that to death. I just want to be able to show my students and to be that person from a different cultural background, to teach those, to be able to connect with my students more. I've loved every single teacher I've had, but I've only had one African-American teacher out of the 12 years. And I'm not saying I have not taken granted for any of my white teachers. I love all my teachers to death, but I would want to be a change. I want to become the change in the classroom, especially at middle school, where their minds are still growing, where you're still trying to figure out who you are. Let me help shape that by showing you to respect and love different cultures. To talk about a little more about myself, since you guys wanted to know a little more about me, I've been, with the help of my classes at my school, been in the classroom since sophomore year, right out of COVID. It was a little weird at first for me, I will say that. It was just weird because of COVID and everything. It was my first time back in the classroom and just being put in different elementary, middle school, early childhood classes. It was just like, whoa, really COVID affected everyone. But moving forward past that, I learned that I've loved middle school because of the class discussion you can get out of your students who are wanting to learn more. My students make me think harder every single day or want to gain more knowledge to give them the knowledge they're seeking. I've been able to, with the help of my school, be able to get my substitute credentials and my para credentials. So I will be doing that
I'll be subbing and probably maybe pairing, whichever opens up job listing wise. But thank you for watching my video, and yeah, thanks.